It hurts.
What the hell are you doing? The Essential David Shrigley. Available now from all good bookshops.
Well, thank fuck the Rock's here. If you smell what the Rock is cooking. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another edition of General Jerry channel. And all I really gotta say is the Rock was on Raw last night. Very good to see him. He definitely saved this show. I'll be getting into some of the things I had massive problems with. Number one is the fucking New Day. And by the way, ladies and gentlemen, we will have a rant video on the New Day sometime this week. A lot of people have been requesting it. We're going to be doing a rant video on that bullshit. Fucking horrible. Fucking hate the New Day. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, let us continue. Let's get into your Raw results for your WWE Raw January the 25th, should I say, excuse me, 2016. I don't even know what that is. That's how much The Rock has had effect on me. Our opening segment is the McMahon family celebrate with Triple H. I have to say this segment wasn't all that great. I didn't particularly like it. It served its purpose, but, you know, this segment went on for 20 fucking minutes. 20 minutes! Why? Why was this segment 20 minutes? There's no need for this segment to be 20 minutes. Okay, I counted it because I had a timer on. I counted that shit. 20 fucking minutes this segment went on for. Then Triple H went down, he took off his suit and had the championship. And the first thing I gotta say is, that looks weird. I don't like that. That looks very, very weird. I'm sorry, I had to say it. It looks very, very fucking weird. Because he's the CEO of this company, and it's the WWE World Heavyweight Champion. What? That's like the Booker booking himself as a champion. It doesn't make any sense. It does not make sense. I'm sorry. Like, I understand they're trying to put Roman Reigns over, but now because of the fans were booing him at the Royal Rumble, it does look like people are starting to hate Roman Reigns now, and that's not Roman Reigns' fault. Well, technically it is, and technically it's the writing, but it's also the fact that some of these people boo Roman Reigns for the sake of booing him. And unfortunately, they are booking him as the fucking, they are booking Roman Reigns as John Cena. Don't! Stop doing that! He is not an underdog, he is a badass. Stop! Why? He's fucking, what, 6 foot something? He's not an underdog. Stop making him an underdog and make him into a badass, just like you did with Batista. Batista wasn't a fucking underdog, he was a badass. He was a fucking animal. You know what I mean? I don't understand why they're booking Roman as this underdog. I don't understand. I don't understand this bullshit. But anyway, Vinnie Mac comes in. Basically, they're all sucking dicks in the ring. They're basically saying, oh, I actually like, you know, Triple H, he's the champion, shit like that. And then, you know, some memorable moments. Roman Reigns is broken. He broke it himself in half. Vince said, this is until my dying breath. Is my religion, my law, and my church. That is Triple H. Just like what they did with the Daniel Bryan Authority angle, this is what they're doing with fucking Roman Reigns, and it's fucking ridiculous. I don't even know what to say. You know what I mean? I mean, yes, it's good Triple H is champion. At least we're actually talking about wrestling now, because before, none of us really gave a shit. I was interested, but I gotta say, It looks pretty fucking weird as champion. I'm sorry, I gotta say, it looks very weird, and I know people, but Jerry, he was champion for all those years, and yeah, but he's the CEO of the company, and he's WWE World Heavyweight Champion. Nah, it's good to get heat, but it just looks really weird. It looks really weird. I'm sorry, it really does, but, you know, at least they're doing something with Raw. At least there's some reason to watch it. Anyway, let's continue with the next segment. Dolph Ziggler versus Kevin Owens. Decent match. Thought it was pretty good. Kevin Owens wins via pinfall. I thought this was good for what it was. Just let you say, Cole was fucking awful on commentary, even in the Royal Rumble. And, you know, I need to say this. Why the fuck is Michael Cole calling out Baron Saxon when, in fact, Cole messes up more than anyone? I want to point this out. Has anyone noticed that Michael Cole called The Miz the WWE World Heavyweight Champion? He said, former WWE World Heavyweight Champion. No, you dumb fuck. He was the WWE Champion. He was a WWE Champion. He wasn't the WWE World Heavyweight Champion. Former WWE World Heavyweight Champion. No, he was a WWE Champion. Stop saying it, Cole. Stop saying it. Flow Rider rap battles with... Oh, Jesus. Yeah, this was fucking awful. Slater tries to interfere once the match began, but Floyd Rider tossed him into the ring to take more punishment from the Dudley Boys. Sit there and don't make me mad, Slater to Flow Rider. I'll be upset too if I was born in this awful state, Dallas said. Dallas leads a group victory lap around the ring. Axel, the company, looking to have some fun. While we were treated to some doormats, they seem freed by this angle, which has allowed them to get a little wild and out there, which is probably good. It's good to see that, you know, at least they're involved in something. You know, I think Heath Slater and all that there can be funny. It's just, you know, give him a little bit more time and shit like that. I really hope people are going to get so much hate for this, but I hope R-Truth and Goldust pair together. I really do, because that shit would be fucking funny. Please let that happen, okay? Goldust is, unlike some people, he is actually legitimately funny. You know, doing like, you know, doing that shit. Fucking please, for the love of, I haven't got that segment yet, but please, R-Truth and Goldust doing segments, make that shit happen, please. Please. AJ Styles versus Chris Jericho. Gotta say, I really enjoyed this match. People saying, oh, it wasn't a 5-star match. Dude, it's fucking Raw. What do you expect? You know what I mean? But I thought AJ and Chris Jericho had a really great match. I thought it was really good to see AJ there. Maybe he was a little bit nervous, shit like that, but I thought he did very well. Styles wins via pinfall. I thought this was an excellent match, all round. Becky Lynch versus Sasha Banks. Did not like this segment one iota. The match ends in a no contest. Banks reverses a cross arm breaker into a pin that nearly nets her the victory. The idea to insert Banks into the Divas title is great, so having Banks go with Solo apparently no longer rolling with Team Bad. Why can't the company just let the woman have more time to tell the stories though? You know, build up the match, a little bit more promos. This was very, very rushed and I did not like this segment. The Demon King there, John, versus Bray Wyatt. Didn't like the match, thought it was fucking horrible. No respect to Kane, but, you know, Kane gets a lot of shit. Fans chant Randy Savage in response to a fan dressed as a Hall of Famer. The Wyatt family took some post-bell shots before towering over Kane. Wyatt wins via pinfall. The Rock returns, ladies and gentlemen. WWE teased that The Miz was the rumored returning big star. The Rock soon appeared, pushing the heel aside before he visited backstage. The Rock hung out with Rick Ross. 50 won't be happy about that. Big Show, Lana, he made Big Show cry and left Lana red-faced, talking about their apparently they were fucking. Once in the ring, The Rock talked up WrestleMania. Then there was a segment between him and The New Day. I thought that this was very, very good. I have to say, I thoroughly enjoyed it. Bench Report gave it a B+. There was some segments where I was like, I don't know about this. The thing that dragged it down was the New Day. I felt that the New Day should have stayed away from that. The New Day aren't funny. I don't find them funny. They aren't entertaining. I don't know why people like them. They are shit. They have literal cocks on their heads, okay? So some of the highlights you're doing your little thing. You look like a flying nun. The Rock refers to Baron Saxton as the other black guy that I didn't know. He say he did it for the people, but he did it for the paycheck. That was Woods in Rikishi's voice. Rock refers to the New Day's horns as llama penises. This was ultra fun at its high points, but ultimately an empty calorie segment. The Rock's charisma and banter game made this seem not nearly as long as it ran. The one thing I will say though is that I wanted the Rock to do something with Roman Reigns tonight, but unfortunately I don't know if they are going to do it or not. I felt that they should have done that at least. So yeah. Natalya and Paige versus Alicia Fox and Brie Bella. This was the worst match of the night, unfortunately. Fox super kicks Paige to break up the PTO. WWE is back to its pre-Divas Revolution booking. The pair of tag teams with no storyline to work with. Absolutely horrible. No disrespect to Paige or any of the girls in there. It's just the way it's been booked, you know. These ladies are talented, you know what I mean? But it's just unfortunately they're being booked horribly. Kalisto versus The Miz, not the greatest match in the world. Kalisto wins via pinfall. You know, so I wasn't too keen on this match. Some bursts of high-flying action, saved from this being a waste of time. Kalisto, though, clearly isn't the time for wrestlers who can thrive against just anybody. He can have some minimal chemistry with The Miz. And the bigger issue is that the champ remains his lack of defining character traits. So all in all, they're trying to build him like Rey Mysterio. I really hope they improve more on Kalisto. And then we have Dean Ambrose, Roman Reigns versus Rusev and Sheamus. Ambrose wins via pinfall. This match went on too long and wasn't very decisive. Ambrose energy was the highlight of otherwise average tag match. This didn't feel like a main event at all. I completely agree. This was not a main event at all. This was you know, the reason why some people may have watched this is that, you know, for The Rock or whatever. But you know, we already got the Rock segment there and shit like that. So let's get into some of your WWE news right now. It's courtesy of WhatCulture.com. Let's get in it. Let's not waste any time. How many minutes we going? Oh, only 11 minutes. Not that much. WWE 2K16 boasts some new DLC stars. Not much news actually. Oh, hang on 2 seconds. I'm gonna check here and see. John Cena is back and training into the gym. Early WWE return might be possibly on the cards for John Cena when he is pictured early in the gym already. Doing squats. Still doing that Olympic style though. WWE 2K16 won't be adding AJ Styles into the game. People are very angry because they want AJ Styles in the essentially into the game, but unfortunately they won't happen. Also, the big rumor is that Nikki Bella is undergoing neck surgery. There's a possibility her career might be over. I'll be doing more of that, and obviously The Rock was rumored to be on Raw, and that turned out to be true. I was going to make a video, but unfortunately it was very late, and I think people already knew about that anyway. And WWE Fastlane main event, Brock Lesnar versus Roman Reigns and Dean Ambrose. Winner will face Triple H at WrestleMania. That is what they are saying right now. Yes, it does look like we're going to have a triple threat match for Fastlane. And whoever wins that will face Triple H at WrestleMania. So obviously Roman will probably win that. You know, I can't see. I think Brock Lesnar will be interfered by the Wyatt family again. And I personally want to see Dean Ambrose against Triple H, to be honest with you. You know, could The Rock add a factor in the Fastlane? We don't know. Obviously, him and Roman Reigns are together. Would be pretty good for The Rock to be in the match. And it would be pretty damn interesting. So anyway, guys, that is your new Royal Rumble review right there. Let me know what you think in the comments below. This is General Jerry on the General Jerry channel, signing out.